going on, everybody? Got my Bud Light. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Jay? What's up, Tim? What's going on, brother? Shouldn't be too long. How's everybody doing tonight? Like the new hat change? What's up, Steven? What's going on, Thirsty Badger? What's up, Mikey? Man, everybody's joining. Just waiting on Stefan here. Oh, there he is.
What's up, Ryan? I'm ready to roll. I'll be honest with you.
Oh my God!
Listen, I got to tell you the truth.
Hindrance ever.
Yes, Stephen couldn't make it, so he shirks his responsibilities pretty often, and I cover for him. So you got Don West in the house. We're about to get serious on this interview. Question one, hit me.
Well, let's start off with the company. Let's start off who you are.
Listen, we're going to talk about some serious stuff tonight. You want to talk about the Holy Black?
Yeah.
Listen, I got a karate school opening up in 2 months. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm teaching a lot of American karate. I'm teaching some nunchuck routines. And the Holy Black is great. I love those guys that paying my bills. Speaking of which, what do I get paid for this interview?
I don't know, because I'm not getting paid either.
There's no money involved in this interview?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Right. We're just gonna, maybe we should plug some knives here. I got some very large specimens that we're gonna be selling here, and we're gonna answer some questions. So if you got some questions, I'm ready to start answering them.
All right. Well, how did the whole thing start? How did the whole company start? Why are they doing what they're doing? Why are you guys as big as you are?
I mean, I think I'm not actually employed by the Holy Black, but I think both of those guys are. Actually, I think they're kind of stupid, but I think some of the stuff they're doing is fun. And really, the first thing I got to talk about, again, is this karate school. It's a big deal because I've been living in my mother's basement. And I just got to get a couple plugs out since I'm not getting paid. And then we'll talk about some of the soaps and creams and, the stuff that gets you really going in the morning. Brad, you ever been to one of them Turkish baths? They got them in the city?
Not.
Yeah, don't go to them. I'll be honest. It's very scary. Scary stuff going on there. I got beat by a large woman with a twig, big whole a bunch of twigs. She beat me senseless.
My question is, why were you there?
Listen, I try things. I go places. I do things. Sometimes you end up in a very strange situation. You just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? All right, question 2. I'm ready.
Question is, what makes you guys so unique? Why do you think there's such demand
unique?
For what makes you guys stand out?
Those guys are unique. They're doing the same thing. Everybody's doing. You know who's unique? Don West. I come in. I'm selling all sorts of great stuff. Baseball cards. These are wax packs. Still got the gum in them from 1985. That's unique. That's the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Those Holy Black boys think they know what they're doing marketing. That's why they brought me in. I come in. I drop the hammer. I bring it in. I'm bringing in the cash. I'm selling tomahawks. I'm selling knives. I got navel oranges. People haven't seen these. This is a big thing in the 90s, early 90s. And if you open it up, it's got a little belly button in it. It's a big deal for some reason. And I got everything. And that's who we should be talking about. Let's get to the freaking meat and potatoes. The meat and beans of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So question 3, I'm ready.
Do you guys have anything new in the works? Anything you're working on?
We're working on quite a few things. I already kind of blew my load with the whole sword and knives and everything. But the Holy Black's got some new fragrances coming out. I think they smell like crap, to be honest. But I have to say that it's good because they are paying me a small stipend, and I live in their shop under the drill press.
I thought you said you lived in your mother's basement.
Listen, I get around. When I'm in New York, they put me up. When I'm in Temecula, then I live in my mother's basement. You know what I'm saying? If you've never been to Temecula, if you don't know how to get there, smoke methamphetamine and then eventually you'll make it there.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting stuff. All right, I'm ready for question number 6.
Do you have
Brian, a lot of people don't know this, but my motto in life is always be prepared. And I have another mustache underneath this mustache to make sure that I'm ready for anything. So you can hit me with any kind of question, personal questions. I don't mind. My life's an open book. You know what I'm saying?
So why do you work for the Holy Black yourself?
I mean, technically, I'm an independent contractor. I don't know what that means, I'll be honest. I don't have any money, and I need to sell some baseball cards, and they give me the avenue to do that. And it's a great fun. I really enjoy it, and I have no place to live. Question 9.
Why are you doing this live tonight? Why isn't Stefan here? Why are he calling off on you?
Stefan is a lazy bastard. You know what he's doing? He's playing video games. Probably playing the fork knife right now in his office. Sends me out here, and I got to sell some stuff to make it worth it. So we got some people in the chat. You guys want some baseball cards? Send me a message. Tell me how funny you are. Send Brian some messages. Send him some of those jokes you always send me, and he'll pick the funniest one. I'm going to give you a very large knife. We're going to give you a survival-style Bowie knife. This one got the right on here. You see this? This is a fire starter. Comes with it. Look at this. Full tank construction. Wrapped in the paracord. 550 paracord. Comes with this thing starts fire somehow. And the whole package is going to be yours. We're going to give you a whole set of baseball cards. Whoever got the funniest joke, hit me with that. And we're going to send you out. You know what? I'll send you one of these Holy Black razors. One of these straight razors. Very slippery. Straight razors. We'll throw one of these in the deal for you. And come on down. $49.99 normally, but we're going to give it away to you for free. Send them those jokes, guys. Don't forget. 3 of them good ones.
So people are saying they're watching the Knife Network.
You're going to love it, Brian. You know what happens? I get I get these messages from these guys all night long. It's a ball. You can't have more fun than that. They're sending you some pictures that may be unsavory. Just scroll past them. And a lot of times they'll unsend them and resend a larger format one. It gets bad. And so you're going to love it. You're going to get great messages tonight. And we're sending you guys all the love. You guys make sure you follow Brian and watch his interviews. They're the best. I think mine is probably the best one so far. You also got the YouTube channel.
Can I be honest? You're kind of disappointing.
You're disappointed in Don West right now? We need to get you on a friggin' plane and sent over to someplace where there's less terrorists. You see this? You seen this? This is a 3-pack. Still got the gum in it.
Baseball cards all day long, but they don't mean shit to me. What series are they? How old are they? Who made them?
Oh, you want to know who made them?
This is a Fleer.
This is a 1991 Fleer. Upper Decker. We got Upper Decker. You know what an Upper Decker is, right? That's when you climb on someone's toilet and you just drop a big old deuce in the tank, and then that's called an Upper Decker. When they flush that toilet, it just ruins the whole day. They wake up in the morning the next day like, oh, my God, that actually happened yesterday. Got to call a plumber because my toilet is brown for life. Upper Decker. Got the Stadium Club from Tops. Then we also got baseball from Bottoms. These guys are real cheap. These are the cheap cards. If you open them up, these are the kind of cards, if you're a kid, 13 years old, you want to put them in the spokes of your bike, these are the ones you use. These are like the Huffy of baseball cards. These are like what are those Payless shoes of baseball cards. Garbage. Not worth anything. All right, next question. Question 6.
The questions seriously don't mean shit anymore. Unless you can honestly, with a straight face, explain to me what the Brotherhood is.
Brotherhood. I don't think that they let me in there, to be honest with you. I've been hearing some rumors, and I don't know much about that. Next question. I don't think I'm supposed to talk about that. I want to talk about karate schools, Brian, because I got a really great. We're going to franchise it. So if you're in the position that you can invest, we only ask $60,000. We open you up your own school, put your face on a billboard on top, and we teach a lot of great techniques, a mix of jiu-jitsu, baritsu. I believe there's some ninjutsu for ninjas. There's some ninja stuff in there. Got to throw it in. And we teach Cobra Kai is the name of the place. I made that up.
I seriously think this whole interview is about you.
I mean, everything's about me. I'm an international star. I've been on the QVC Home Shopping Network since 1985. I sold over $10 million worth of cards. Last year, 85 cents to 90 cents worth of cards. I've been all over the world, drove a Ferrari in the 90s.
Nobody buys physical cards anymore. It's all in the digital market now, man.
Digital cards, bullshit.
My friend makes something.
They're bullshit, Brian. You know digital cards are bullshit.
Oh,
now,
they're
you play Pokemon? You play the Pokemon?
I play the game. I don't play the cards.
Oh, the cards are good. Those are some good cards. They got some of them even have holograms on them. They're bringing them back. A lot of kids are buying them. And I've been trying to move some. You want to buy some Pokemon cards? Get yourself started. I got a starter pack, $39.99. You get 6 Pikachus. You're going to get a lot of large, good. One of those big ones with the dinosaur heads. I'm just getting into the Pokemon. So, we drinking? There's some drinking. Someone hit me with some drinks. I didn't know we could drink on here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. I got a navel orange. Maybe I can eat this. Oh, that's straight Scotch whiskey. That's what I drink.
Hey, somebody asked what inspired you guys to bring back the Secret Stash.
Secret Stash. Oh, this mustache is made out of magic marker, so I got a little bit of alcohol on it, and I think it's running into my mouth. Gonna look like the bad guy from Pee Wee Herman that time when he ate that gum. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I missed the first question. Back to the first. Let's start. You know what? I feel like I'm just getting in the spirit of this thing. Let's bring it back to the top. Let me cue my music up. I'll come back in.
I don't even know what's going on anymore, guys.
Some Wonder Woman on Amazon Music.
Dude, I feel like I'm high right now.
We're getting it going now. All right. Hey, Brian, nice to see you. Start with the first question. I'm ready for this interview right now.
That's bullshit, because you're not going to answer my questions, are you?
I'm answering great. I think I'm doing well. I mean, you've been watching the
I
fake
feel
news.
we've got nowhere other than about your knives and your baseball cards.
Now the baseball cards are I would say that those are the two most important things in life.
And then
Knives, baseball cards, navel orange.
I will probably never think of Upper Deck baseball cards the same again in my life.
Upper Decker. You know about the Upper Decker, right? That's a good one. You can tell that one at a party, at a mixed party. Goes over
I don't know
real
if
good.
it's that. I just know you ruined it for me.
Yeah, don't do it. You know, if you mention an Upper Decker in public, after that, if someone gets an Upper Decker, you're automatically the one who did it. I know that for a fact. You know why? Because usually it is me who did it.
Okay, so if I'm legit going to really start over, why did you guys start the company?
I think oh my goodness, I almost dropped this whole table. The company was founded in 1896 by a miner. He found a small gold nugget underneath a dead elephant in North Dakota. And once he pulled out the nugget, he said, you know, this would make a great idea for shave soap. And then he put the nugget in a ceramic dish, buried it under a mountain. I think it was Mount Rushmore, if I remember correctly. And then once the guys from the holdback found it under this mountain, it had magical dust in it. They turned that into shaving soap somehow. I'm not a chemist. And then that's how they start the whole company. They just started making them and selling them and making more. And that's how I understand it. That's my version, so to speak. So that's mostly how it started. But also, I think there was a freak Zamboni actually, and their grandmother was run down by a Zamboni. She was a professional hockey player, and you know those boys, they really went through a lot, and they probably were so down on themselves about their grandma because they were driving the Zamboni, and they were probably so down on themselves that they just straight up said, we got to start a company. And they were like, yeah, let's go. And then they dug under a mountain and then magic soap and the whole 9 yards. You know how they end. So let's get down to the meat and potatoes. Meat and beans, baby. Second question. I'm ready.
I don't even remember the first question I asked you.
That's delicious.
Okay, if you guys are so big and so great, you obviously see my collection behind me. Why don't I have any of your soap in my den?
I don't know, Brian. I think you might be flipping. To be honest with you, I'll send you some free stuff because it's not mine. And you can try it out. You know, the whole thing about those guys, they don't do a million of those different flavors. They don't taste great either, their stuff, to be honest. And I don't know. You seem to have a nice rack. I like your rack back there. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. I see a lot of juices up there that I like. See some stuff that's garbage. To be honest, I don't know much about soap, but if you want to talk about baseball cards, I'm your man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well then send me, because I want to see what this whole thing's about. I want to know what the Brotherhood's about. As far as I know, you're just a goofy guy right now, making a great
That's
story.
where we're going with this. I know what you're up to. You want to know about these secret society. These guys are freaking. I know what you're up to.
What makes it so special?
Right, maybe I should turn the lights down and give you this story. You know what I'm saying?
Do what you got to do.
The Brotherhood is a secret organ. Listen, I could get killed for this. I could get murdered putting this information into the internet. You know what I'm saying? How big of a connection are we making? How many people are on this thing right now?
I'd say about 3,000.
30,000. Looks like 34 on my camera, but I have really bad eyes. So
it's about there.
All right, let's go. So in 1945, a large man made up something, and it got written in the book. And then those guys found the book under the mountain with the shaving soap, and it was a big deal. Okay, is what I'm saying. And they won't let me in the club, but I hear they're doing some really dangerous stuff. Probably worshiping Satan, because the word black and the word holy probably is satanic. A lot of people think it's satanic. So they're probably worshiping Satan in their basement. They're probably rubbing baby oil on small animals and stuff. I don't know what they're doing, but I know it's really hard to get in. All you got to do is follow them on the internet and then send them some things, and then they write some things, and then something happens. You end up somewhere where no one else can go, and then they oil you up or something.
Okay. Well, I've been trying that for a while. Granted, you're here with me now. You're not who I thought you were going to be, but you guys still aren't following me. And I know I've mentioned you guys in a lot of my posts and stuff. So, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out what's this Brotherhood connection? What's supposed to make me reach out to you guys?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry. I missed the question. But if you do want to join the Brotherhood, just follow us. We have a special Instagram called the Holy Black Brotherhood. You need to follow, and then all the instructions are in there.
So
that's the real truth, to be honest with you.
So for the people who are not familiar with your company, like myself, what makes you guys stand out? Oh my God, I'm not drunk enough.
I am.
Are you
Hello,
sure?
America. We are here today to talk about Don West, Karate School, Cobra Kai. Come on down. We're going to bring you down to show you how to wield a large knife, how to wield a tomahawk, how to wield baseball cards. These are very dangerous weapons. Have you ever seen cards used as weapons, Brian? They're extremely dangerous. I'm still practicing, but I'm getting really good at it. Boom, 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 boom. They're about, I got one of those things tells you how fast it's going, 35 miles an hour. That's a real number.
Okay, well, so if you're so good, some people are saying they want to see you cut the cards.
Cut the cards?
Yeah.
I'm not a magician. I'm not a magician here, people. Come on. I'm not doing any magic tricks for you. I'm here to show you. You guys want to buy some knives? That's what you need to do. You come on down, and I think that this is enough. I think that's enough, people. Don't start asking me to do things that you know are damn near impossible.
There's people here watching, and you're talking a big game, but you're not producing anything.
They want me to produce something. I'm going to produce something for them right now. You see this? You like birds? These are little birds, people. How you like them now? None of these things. I'm supposed to say that my opinions do not reflect the opinions of the Holy Black, but they're laughing. I see them on the couch. They're laughing. So I don't know what else you want me to produce. I have a navel orange. I have a large hunting knife. I have a barbecue lighter. I have baseball cards from 1991. I have a fake mustache with another fake mustache underneath it. What the hell else do you guys want me to produce? You want to produce a live elephant? Do you want me to bring a large fish out of a small glass of water? Come on.
Do you have
the cards? You want to see me cut the cards?
Cut
the card. There you go. $5 each. Send it to my PayPal, donwest@paypal.com.
Can you cut the orange? Can you cut the orange?
People are ridiculous. I'm watching them. Look at them. Look at them laughing. Look at them laughing. You think it's funny? A grown-ass man live under an underpants. Got to sell baseball cards for a living. Do interviews on Instagram. No one's watching them. 35 people. This is ridiculous, people. What else you want to see? I got more tricks up my sleeve. As you can see, I don't have sleeves. Never wear sleeves. They're very restricted. Next question.
Dude, I swear you're giving me a stroke right now.
You're loving this, baby. Brian, you love this. We should do this every Friday. Me and you're like the straight man. I come in with some comedy. I tell a couple jokes. We'll sell some cards. We'll sell some of them soaps behind you. A couple of them look like you never use them for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. We can do it twice a week. I'm thinking Wednesday's a good night. A lot of people go on Instagram on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? They get on there. They're scrolling. Boom. They see me and you side by side, front to back, top to bottom. And I'm fucking doing some moves. And you're like having a couple beers, telling me where to go with the whole conversation. That's what I'm thinking we should do. Maybe 5 days a week. Just 5 days a week.
Dude, I'll do
2-hour show.
Okay.
You think we could pull off a 2-hour show?
Can we graduate? Can we slowly go up?
Yeah, we start with 45 minutes, work our way up to 2 hours. How much you want to throw in on this idea?
I mean, I'll go 50-50 with you. I mean, you obviously
50,
talk
50,
a lot.
yeah, 50-50. $50. Send 100, put them together, send 100 to Don West at PayPal.com. I'll get the whole thing set up. We'll be rolling.
Okay, let's do it. What we
let's
got
do it, baby. All right, we got new business opportunities for Don West. Fuck the Holy Black. Let's do this for real. What else you got, Brian? You seem like you're full of ideas.
No, dude. I think you blew my mind tonight.
You're the best. This is the best interview I've ever done. I'll be honest, this is the first interview where anyone actually stayed with me and finished the interview, but I'm loving it. This is great. I didn't know interviewing could be this fun. Usually they just leave. I'm like, why are you leaving? We're best friends.
You're making my numbers go up. Why the fuck would I leave?
Hit me. We're fucking killing Instagram over here.
Yeah, except
I think we broke the internet. I peed a little in my pants, too.
All I can say is you are the shittiest marketer for the Holy Black.
Me? They're going to let me be in charge? That's what they should do. I'll kung fu kick everyone till they buy something. That's what I do. I got junk kicked. So,
you still have yet to tell me why I should even bother trying your product.
Dude, if you don't think you want to try the product now, after all this, nothing I can say can really change your mind. I can say it's got coconut butter in it or something. It's got fucking, it's got a lot of ingredients that people like. It smells delicious. It smells like an old man's taint. You know what a taint is? Taint the front, taint the back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I'm not a big smeller because I lost my sense of smell in 1992 when a horse stepped on my testicle. I shouldn't have been on the ground. You know what I mean? I didn't know you can't milk a horse. Who knew? Things happen. And then you know what happens? You can't smell nothing. And people move away from you on the train. For real.
That's quite the story.
I got stories. I got stories for stories. I got stories for days. One day I'll tell you about the time that I got murdered in Lithuania by 8 geese. Large geese, too. Big size. The regular size geese couldn't take me down. And there was 9 of them. I was pronounced dead on arrival. They had to give me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation for 45 minutes. And then they put me in an ice bath for some reason. I woke right up. That's a true story, 100%.
Oh, man, I'm really starting to grow a respect for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. What I want is to be respected by my community and small children and wild animals. Those are my 3 top priorities in life. All right. So, question number 6. I'm ready.
Okay. Besides all your talking, what do you do for the company?
All I do is the talking. I'm the talking man. They say, you got to do some talking. Don West, I call him in. He does all the talking for a while and put me on a microphone. I bring in the crowd, bring them in. And then those 2 guys just force them to buy products somehow. I don't know. They're really pushy, kind of pushy. And I see him steal $20 out of an old lady's wallet one time, I'll be honest with you.
But you're making the guys seem like monsters. Are they really that bad?
They're terrible. I mean, no, they're all right. I just don't like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't. I really don't, because I'm getting mixed signals from you. Like I almost feel like you're being held hostage to do this live against.
Oh no, I'm loving this. This is like my vacation. So let me show you some of the things that I do. This is my. Oh, let me put my good mustache back on.
Oh dear Lord.
That's much better, right? This looks more professional. Tell me the truth.
No, it's not working for you.
Not professional at all?
No, it's giving you more the creeper vibe.
Oh no, this is my regular look. I do it all the time. I've been doing this since 1986. These are safety glasses because I always am safe everywhere I go because I've sustained many injuries over the time of my life. I don't know if you watched the last show. I got one of these knives right through the side of my head. The doctor said, luckily, I only lost 85% of my cognitive function.
You doing okay?
I'm great. No, I'm great, man. What's the next question? I know
mean,
you got more questions, Brian. Come on, I know what you're up to.
No, dude, my brain is running on empty right now, dude.
I mean, we can talk about anything. You like snap peas? They're one of my favorite vegetables. Yeah, you can eat them. You can eat the whole package, the whole thing. Put a little sea salt on them. You can eat the whole thing. You don't have to open them. Eat the peas. Eat the case. It's like a little case of peas. It's 3 in a pack.
Do you like Girl Scout cookies?
Of course, I like Girl Scout cookies.
Which is your favorite?
Samoa. Come on.
Samoa and
Don't see those. Those are the best. They got the little peanut butter in the middle.
Not the those. Oh yeah, those are good too. But I also like the what's the other ones? Come on, people, help me out. It's the chocolate covered peanut butter.
That's whack, man. Let's get back to the do-si-do. So they're like an oatmeal cookie. They got large oatmeal chunks in it. That's my favorite part. And then it's got a little tiny nipple of peanut butter sticking out the top. You know what I'm saying? And then they're a little sandwich. And it's like eating an Oreo, but it's Reese's Oreo. Like a Reese's Pieces made Oreos and then covered in them in Quaker Oats. That's a good cookie. You know, I also like ladyfingers. You ever had one of them? They're disgusting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Vienna fingers, what about those?
Yeah, ladyfingers are good too.
What about Vienna fingers? They're like rip-off ladyfinger Oreos.
Wait, hold on.
Did you say down there? Where are you from, Brian? Where are you? Florida?
No, St. Louis.
St. Louis. You guys got the arch.
Mm-hmm.
We got the double arch, that McDonald's double arch here. Beautiful.
Oh, we do.
Oh yeah, big time. We're the big time. I'm from Temecula, but these guys were here on Long Island. Strong Island, they call it. Because they're those types of guys that would say Strong Island, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
It's a big deal.
Have you lived there all your life?
What's that?
You lived there all your life?
I live in Temecula. It's I think it's in Colorado or California, something like that. What are you vaping on? What flavors you got there?
Mango.
Mango. You got apple juice? Hold on, my mustache slipping off my face like a leather couch at a strip club. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Oh goodness. I think I might have messed up here. I think I screwed up a minute. Come on. This is ridiculous. Can we get some excuse me, can we get some technical support down here? I'm turning into a rabbit on camera. Hello? Oh, look at me. I feel like, this is good. Right, you got one of these on there too? Get your glasses on. Let's get together on this.
All right, let's do
on the beach right now. Hit me.
Fuck, which one is it?
It's the one that has a picture of a beach, probably. I don't know. I've never used an electronic phone
right now.
That's pretty good. You look like a cop. You're not a cop, Brian. Are you a cop, Brian? You tell me the truth right now. We're drinking on here. He's telling me all of a sudden he's wearing aviators, looking like a policeman. Oh goodness. No, I'm not down. I'm not down with that at all. This is ridiculous.
Why are you paranoid, bro?
Listen, I'm not. Okay, this is not funny. Who's working these controls? That's what I need to know. Who's working the controls here? I do look good, though, don't I? I'm afraid to see what this is.
Man, I didn't realize all these were a thing.
I want to move my mouth, too. Come on. This is not funny. You guys think I'm funny with this?
Dude, my ADD is running around.
It's like it knows where my mustache lives. You know what I'm saying? Big old lips. I use chapstick and a spray. Oh, come on now. I'm not a bunny. Everybody knows I'm not a bunny. If I was an animal, I'd be a wolf. A large wolf. Oh, this is like film noir. Of all the knife shows in all the world, she had to come walking into mine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
got a little carbon monoxide. I think we got a carbon monoxide leak in here.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
All right, let me ask you some questions, Brian. Where were you born? Which hospital? Want to know the actual hospital and what room? Quick.
I couldn't tell you the room.
Too slow, Brian. You gotta move quick.
Jesus, let me talk. Let me talk.
You know what? You're probably right. You know, I got this issue where I can't hear anyone else but myself. I think it's an inner ear problem. All right, you can start talking now.
I think it's called selective
hearing.
hearing.
13 seconds.
It was DePaul Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri.
That was pretty quick. I'll get on. That was a good answer. Now you need to tell me, where did you hide the body of JFK's uncle?
I wasn't even alive yet.
No, I mean after he was dead, you dug it up. This is the real reason I'm on your podcast. This is the real reason I'm on here. Surprise! This is a Netflix documentary about how you found JFK's dead uncle buried in your backyard, dug him up, and then buried him somewhere else. I knew it was you. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm proud of it, actually. I'm surprised you
sound very guilty. You sound very guilty. This is going to be on TV. So think about your answer, and then come at me. Give me a good story. I don't want no bullshit.
I don't really have any. What are you vaping on?
Nothing.
Bullshit, I saw it.
You got me. I don't mess around. I double vape. That's my thing.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
I blow it out my nose. That's like my thing. Oh, you got three? You got three. This is ridiculous. Someone get me a hookah and a donkey and 2 large Mexican women. Those are my favorites. Can I say that? Blow cloud. We get it. You vape, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean, you just did say it, so you pretty much did.
That's how I do it. I say it, then I do it. I'm about it. You got to talk about it. You got to be about it. That's what I'm saying. I wear women's underwear sometimes, though.
What kind?
What? That's a weird. You shouldn't ask. You should just move on from that. If I was just testing you.
They kind of called me off guard. So
I was saying that's what I do. I test you. I poke at your defense, and then boom, I get you with one, and then you like, oh no, I don't know how to answer this. I'm like a sniper.
Okay. What size do you wear, and do you have a particular brand?
I wear a 38 double D shoe size. That's extra wide. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's a bra.
That's not even a real size.
Listen, I make up stuff all the time.
Obviously.
What I'm going to ask you to do is don't call me out on it. Let me rip a little bit, and then we're going to get through this, baby. Me do. Tomorrow, what do you got? Let me just ask you, what do you think the topic should be tomorrow?
Tomorrow, dude, I'm pretty brain dead after this one tonight.
No. Tomorrow, I'm going to call you about 6 p.m. We'll get on the phone. We'll talk a lot. We'll do like a pre-interview, and we'll talk about the ponies and all that stuff men talk about. And then we'll go live, and we'll give away like $10,000 worth of your stuff or something like that, and then we'll just get rowdy, on the live feed. It'll be great.
How about we give away some shit from the Holy Black?
Sunset.
How about we give away shit from the Holy Black? I
give away those guys stuff all day long. That's like my favorite thing to do. You want to give away your stuff? I got this set of six throwing knives. These are New York legal too. These are the good ones. These are from they're Italian. They're not Italian. They're made in Italy, which is a lot like the Italy you may know. But it's a small province in China. Beautiful stuff. Look at the jimps. Look at these. These are beautiful. 6. You get 6 of those, and I'll throw in one of these shaving soaps too. I got one around.
What scent is that? Because when I went to your website earlier today, it said it was sold out.
Gunpowder Spies. You're right. We just sold out the last one. So this is the only one in stock, and it's not for sale. It's for you. So if you guys want it, we should be restocking that in the next 2 days. The last one sold out this morning, and we're actually going to be adding a couple other flavors to the secret stash next week as well. Got some scarab, got some crackling rosy, some of that stuff. Ramen noodle. I think they're doing ham steaks, ketchup and onions. That's my favorite. You ever smell Holy Black ketchup and onions? Mwah! That's a delicious fragrance. Stains your skin red as hell too.
Now let me
get ready, people. Get ready. Get your trigger fingers ready. Oh shit!
Since I have your attention for 10 seconds, can you at least tell me the whole creeper line? Jesus Christ! If I could at least get your opinion on the creeper line. I know nothing about it. I know it's highly sought after, and I know that on the black market it goes for like $300+. Why is it such a big deal? Why is there so much emphasis on it? And how often does it come out?
Brian, that's a great question. You know that? That's probably the best question anyone's ever asked me. I've been to a lot of places where they ask questions, the DMV, court, a lot of court cases. I went to one of those murder mystery dinners. They asked a lot of questions there. Turned out I was the murderer at that one. I didn't even sign up for it. Killed 2 people. I did 18 years. When you're in California, you only do 18 years for murder. It's great. You go in, you have a lot. It's like a spa treatment for 18 years straight. They spray you with a hose, hit you with some baby powder. You would love it. I got to be honest with you. Anyway, they ask a lot of questions in jail, too. You got to They ask you questions every day. And if you don't answer them right, really bad things happen to you, butthole. Anyway. No, you're gonna make me break character. That is not allowed. That's not allowed where I come from. But if this was, we're gonna leave it alone.
Holy shit!
So my mustache would look good down here. So wear a mustache, no chin stack. No, that's not a good look for me.
I don't even remember what question I asked you now.
You asked me about a question. The first question you asked me was a great question. I said I love questions. And a lot of times people ask me, you ever do a riddle? I love riddles. Riddles are my favorite food, if you will. You eat them, and then you make all the answers for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so ask me your riddle. Best riddle you got.
Okay.
And what's the best riddle you got? You got a riddle, Brian. I know you got a riddle in your head.
Yes, I do. Can I ask you?
All right, hit me.
Okay. What is it? You can put it in a barrel, and it'll make the barrel lighter.
That sounds like a hole, Brian.
Damn.
I'm very good at riddles. A lot of people don't know that. The Don West, I used to study riddles in college, at a college, in the back of a college, a women's college. I was in the closet. And I told myself riddles every night before I fell asleep. Next riddle.
That's literally the only one I know.
Come on, man. I know you got another riddle in there. Make one up, and I'll still get the
How
answer
about
correct.
you ask some more questions about me? This whole night has been about you.
All right, I got some questions. I have a lot of questions, Brian. Very questionable questions. So back to the murder of JFK's uncle. Why don't you tell me what you were doing the night of July 18th, 2006? Tell me the truth now.
Honestly, probably raising.
Why don't you look on Facebook? It probably has a memory tell you where you were at.
Yeah, probably does. Have you looked
That's
yet?
what I'm saying. That's how we know what you're up to. I'm in the CIA. Can you see my earpiece? Telling them right now what you're up to. He did it. Go in. Move in. Move in. He did it. Yep. It's definitely definite that he did it. Code red.
Are you stream
Code red.
sniping?
Get him.
Come on, I want some harder questions about me. You haven't really asked me anything except for the murder.
Brian, you're losing me. I'm not getting paid for this to be asking the questions. You're the interviewer. You got the Don West in the studio. The number one, the biggest Don West there ever was. I'm actually bigger than the old Don West now. Been eating.
Physically or metaphorically?
Physically and mentally. My brain grows every day. I do Sudoku, puzzle. Keeps me limber. Keeps my brain limber. I like those. You know those ones where you look at them, if you cross your eyes a little bit, a boat comes out? That really trains your brain to see hidden patterns and chemtrails. You want to talk about chemtrails? Yeah. We got them. Yeah. We got them down here. Big chemtrails. We got these big old planes going over, writing words in the sky. 800 numbers. They're out to get us, Brian. You know what I'm saying?
How much meth have you done tonight?
Listen, meth is for babies. This is all natural. I run on adrenaline. When I was 18 years old, I fell off a tractor, got run over by a thresher, and it punctured the adrenal gland in the back of my neck. That's a true story. When I woke up, I never went to bed again after that. My adrenal gland runs at 99% of the time. One time I blinked and my whole head exploded. You put it back together with an epoxy that's designed for that reason, and they just put the brains back in, and magically, they still work perfectly, 100%. That's a true story. You want to know another true story? I'm trying to think of it. Hold on.
I don't know if I can handle another true story.
I got true story upon true story. You know John Stamos?
Yes.
Really? You think you can get his autograph from me?
No.
I've been trying to track him down 15, 16 years, and he's not looking too great no more. I think it's probably easier for you to find him since you know him. Maybe you can get me in there. I want to meet him, say what's up, maybe play drums with him. Hello? Listen, you going to get me to play drums with John Stamos in the studio or what?
Yeah, I'll do what I can do. I'll do what I can do.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I also play the bass. I play the bass guitar.
I'm a drummer.
You like the blues?
I love the blues.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who's your favorite
blues? My favorite blues artist. What's your favorite blues artist?
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Don't play Blues Traveler. Don't play Blues Traveler. That's mine. That's mine.
No, Stevie Ray Vaughan or Joe Bonamassa.
Or That big old fat guy from Blues Traveler, right? John Popper, they call him. He can pop that piston with the harmonica all day. That guy invented the blues. That's what I'm saying.
So what's your favorite instrument to play?
Wait, what?
You play
I'm mostly a Lady Gaga fan. That's like my number one. Lady Gaga. I don't know if you ever seen her do the blues. I don't know if she even does the blues, but I'm sure if she did, she would kill it.
Oh, she's got an incredible.
Did you see her in American Horror Story? She was ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
All right, I got karate to do. To be honest, you can hang with me while I do some karate. You want to hang with me while we do some karate stuff?
Where it needs to be.
All right, cue my karate music. Can I get some karate music?
If you're by yourself, how the hell do you have assistants doing it for you?
All my friends left. They're gonna when they do that, they play it out. Play it out as I leave the interview. I'm gonna drop the mic.
Starting now on Amazon Music.
Where did he go? Oh my God. Oh my God. And he's gone. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much for joining. I don't know what the hell just happened. I need to go recuperate and figure out just what the fuck.